Buddy. Wow. You're welcome for that. Clearing of the throat. Oh my God. This is day 9? Yeah. Almost 2 weeks in to COCC. And I'm not in a library now, so I can raise the volume a little bit. I can be a little more expressive. I don't have to be so quiet and sad and deprived. I can be a little more, wow, hello. Block the camera with my steering wheel as I drive to school for day 9. Yeah. So, school has been really fun. It's been challenging my mind. Taking psych classes, math classes, and then my body is being put through the ringer with a bunch of health fitness classes, cycling, soccer, yoga, even circuit training. I am just pedaling to the metal with school. I went to go hang out with some tutors to help with math, which was awesome. I'm gonna go back today to do that as well. Finish up my homework. So yeah, the assignments have been, relatively straightforward enough, but obviously my homeschooler brain is that of an overcomplicator and an overthinker, which is great. Not great when it comes to math and society and psych assignments, but I'm enjoying it. It's testing me in so many good ways. I am taking the necessary steps to take care of my body and my mind, eating well, drinking lots of water, the necessary things that you need to do for an undertaking of this caliber after 10 and a half, maybe 15 years not being in a school setting at all. But it's really cool. There's there's other people there at the community college who are very much in the same boat. I was just talking to a guy last night after math tutoring, and he was telling me about his math experience, how his teacher, when he was in middle school, basically said to him in a really demeaning way that she just could not teach him where he was at. She couldn't teach him. Mathematically, it didn't make sense. And that was really hard for him to hear. So what he ended up doing was, instead of getting depressed and saying, well, I guess I'm no good then, I guess I'm not capable of this math class, he went and put his name on the list for an even more advanced math class, in AP math, and showed up to this class. Professor didn't really know what the heck he was doing, but he was there, and the professor was like, you kind of couldn't do the previous class. Why do you think you're going to be able to do this better? And in the end, he said, if you can teach me this math, then I will learn it. But if you feel like you just can't teach me, then what's the point? And so he went to this AP class, and this teacher kind of swapped his schedule over to the AP class instead of this lower math class. And he ended up finishing that class with a B+ instead of the, what would have been a failed grade with this other kind of just apathetic teacher that just really didn't believe in her abilities to teach. And I think that's just kind of when I heard that story, I thought that was just really amazing. That showed so much grit and gumption on the part of this guy's, the student's part to not give up, but find another option, find another teacher to teach him math, even if it was at a higher level. And then apparently he took that grade when he got his paper graded for the AP class. He took that, brought it to his previous teacher's desk while she was in class, and did kind of a Matt Damon, how about them apples? Slammed it on her desk. I got a B+. How about them apples? Like, really, really interesting guy. And he was just down there with me in the basement of this library tutoring with his homework. And it was really nice. The camaraderie was good. Met another kid down there. Well, young adult who was doing the same homework that I was doing. So we kind of had that to relate with. And yeah, it's just been surprising to see how many other students are up here who need help as well, and I'm not at all on my own in that struggle for asking for help, which is cool. It's really nice to just not know that I'm not alone up at this school, that there are other students who need assistance and are willing to go and ask for it. And I think that's like one of the smarter things that you can do in school is to, go and ask for help. Don't feel ashamed that you don't know how to do something yet, but go figure out how to do it. And then you thrive from there. You succeed. So yeah, I'm just taking a very meaningful look at everything, realizing that I don't have to put so much pressure on myself to get things right away. Like, I can take time to practice things and understand them. And if I don't understand them at the same rate that another student does, that's okay too. We're all where we need to be, There's this high school, this girl who's graduating high school soon. She's in my math class, and she's killing it, 10 out of 10, getting really good grades on everything that she does. It's like, and I could be intimidated by that, or I could just applaud that and say, good job, She's got a mathematic mind that understands all this information, knows how to put numbers to word equations and vice versa. And she's been really helpful and positive as well. I've asked her some questions and asked her to help me through the order of operations, and she's been great. So I'm excited for more to come, and excited to continue working out, doing these fitness classes, and yeah, just getting better at this every day. I'm just going to keep getting better, and it's exciting. It's exhilarating. It's empowering. It's emboldening, and I'm just over the moon. So, Tarquin, you got this, buddy. When you do start in February, you got this. A lot of love.